So I printed this dragon for my kids, and as you can see, we got some stringing here. Already removed part of it, so it looked much worse before. We probably could clean that up, but I'm just asking myself, is this maybe that filament or is it something else? And actually, I got my filament dryer over there, the Creality 2.0 or something, with the shortest power rod you could even think of. And yeah, let's just throw in the green filament and print this thing again and see how it looks then. So, while the dryer is doing its drying business, I had another print running, and look at this. That's very similar pattern. So I wanted to see if we maybe if we go to the top, to all the top. So this is 256 millimeters of height. I want to see if like maybe a round shape or cylindrical round shape or cube shape gives us a better picture. And yeah, I feel this one feels a bit rough on the backside, but yeah, I switched to the 0.8 millimeter nozzle, and actually this is for totally a different video, but yeah, we have the same picture here, and I think what the problem could be is that I had the time lapse running, because like if you are slicing via the cellular, you don't get that info, but if you're slicing from the computer and activate the time lapse, you get a message that it can harm the quality. And so usually I deactivated it, and also the camera quality, the time lapse quality is actually too bad to use it for anything, from my point of view. So I didn't care too much, but yeah, let's see if you can already move this. Still needs a little bit of time, I guess, and then we'll print the same without the time lapse. Probably just the tower, not the big black shaft here, because that doesn't seem to tell us too much. I have to take a closer look on the back side. On the front it feels really nice. On the back it's a little bit crooked, but it's the 0.8 millimeter nozzle to have a little bit more speed and don't wait too long for the result. So that might be an issue here. So guys, the results are in actually. I shouldn't show my big black shaft in the videos, I guess. So this was the terrible one, and this is the same, like the same print without the shaft, but like side on side, 0.8 nozzle and without the time lapse. We have a little bit of, we have the strings here where it's purging the printer head, but overall, especially here in the light, this is a pretty, for fast print, I think this is pretty good. Oh, cat is coming. Who knows if he wants to be in the video or not. That goes the other direction. So, comparatively, this edge here is just garbage, and I think this is probably beyond repair, or at least aesthetically speaking. So, this is the garbage comparison. So, and the same thing with the dragons. Now we got our first dragons with the not dried PLA and the time lapse, and after I had the results from my black shafts, I of course tried it again with a time lapse here with a dried PLA, and the cat does approve. It's definitely better, but we have the same issue here, the same stringing in the same locations, in the finer details, and the higher up we go. So this is with time lapse, and because I saw, when I saw this result, I threw in another one. If we get the cat from, if we get it from below the cat. So this PLA was also on my AMS, and actually this one had been open longer than the green one, certainly. Some purring here. So, and this one looks, we have some fine stringing here, some artifacts, some spider webs here a little bit, but this one looks better than the dried one without a time lapse. So this one was made without a time lapse. So the time lapse functionality does really mess up my prints, and since the camera on the A1 sadly is not as good, I would say, the time lapses are pretty useless, I guess. I think therefore had it deactivated anyway, and like downloading the files takes ages, so I had it deactivated on most of my prints. So that's probably a good thing. And the real problem is that when you print from the app, if you print from the slicer, you get the information. Oh yeah, this can mess up your print. I'm just selecting something, but like in the app, you're not hinted as strongly. You get here, you get no direct information that this can make a problem. At least from my point of view, I'm not sure. Maybe it gives it sometimes, but I haven't seen it, I think. So that's the real problem here, so to say. That for the plug and play and less experienced community, this can be an issue, I think. So yeah, I don't want to sound too negative. I'm really happy. I really like the A1, but that was something I noticed. And if you have the same problem, I hopefully was able to help you guys. Sorry, the video went way longer than I thought it would. Also, Cat now found the printer finally. Only warm space in this place. Yeah, so that's a problem. We're another justification to get a carbon or P1P or something, where we can make it cat safe. Yeah, I think it has like the little bit of remaining heat that the cat really likes. Yeah, okay, sorry. Sorry, some people don't like sphinxes, so yeah. So sorry, the video took too long. It was. I wanted to do a very simple thing, so as I say, as conclusion, drying does not make problems unless you have a PLA spool. So that's like if you print your spools, maybe don't use PLA for that. Lesson for me. The idea like it would be really cool if you print the spools from the same material you're spooling on the spools, so you know how it looks when you're finished. That was one idea I had. Yeah, and I'm rambling again, so sorry guys. Thanks for watching. Leave us a like, a subscribe. Oh, there's another cat there.